Hi guys, long time no see. What's up? If you're new here, my name is Carolyn and this is just gonna be a very chatty get ready with me video. I can already tell it's gonna be super long, but this is the look I came up with. It's a very orangey sunset type of look. It's definitely not an everyday look. It's just something dramatic. I wanted to play around with some makeup, so I made this warm tone look. I know warm tones are in, so that's what I did. So if you would like to see how I accomplish this look, most of the products are green beauty with the exception of the lip, but this lip color is vegan and cruelty free. So yeah, if you want to see how I did this, then stick around and keep watching. So I don't really know what today's look is going to be. I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because it's been a while since I actually filmed a video and uploaded one. A lot of things have happened since you've last seen me. My last video was like, I don't know, back in April or May. So it's been quite a while. I feel like we gotta catch up on a lot of things. I got a little list here so that I can kind of keep myself on track while doing my makeup. Hopefully I do an okay job at that. So let's get started. I actually got home from work just now and I washed off all the makeup I had on for like 8 hours and my face is primed at the moment. I just use organic jojoba oil as my moisturizer. My skin is more combo oily and I like using jojoba oil. I don't know, I'm trying to use all the products that I have in my little skincare arsenal before I go out and buy new things, you know? And what I've been loving recently is the MyChelle Dermaceuticals. This is the Sun Shield Liquid Tint. It has SPF 50. It is in the shade Nude medium. Sorry, this is like really gross looking. I'm not going to be doing any close-ups, but this is just like a very sheer light coverage tint that has sunscreen in it. This is what I wear every day at work. I really like it. I don't like how there's only 2 shades. This Nude Light Medium, it would not suit light skin tones at all. If you're more on the medium side, this would be perfect. They also have one that's called Tan and that's like medium to dark. So I wish MyChelle actually expanded the range of this because I really like how this gives a matte feel. Now this stuff is super liquidy and what I found is that using a beauty sponge with this product, I feel like it absorbs all of it. So instead I take a flat top kabuki brush. This is one from Morphe. This is the E6. And I just do, you gotta shake it up real well. And when you shake it, you can hear the little roller ball in it. And then I just squeeze like 2 pumps on top. And I kind of dab it all over my face. And this just does a good job at evening my skin tone slightly. So yeah, new things with me. All right, for one, I don't work at Disneyland. If you happen to be new here, I worked at Disneyland for 2 years and I quit because I got a job opportunity with a company called Dr. Bright and I got a job as being a digital ambassador for them, aka I'm like part of the marketing team. So it's totally up my alley, totally what I want to be doing. So I work a lot with social media, reaching out to other influencers. I also go on Instagram Live for Dr. Bright every Tuesday around 12:30 p.m. Pacifica Standard Time. So if you're not following Dr. Bright, follow them. If you don't know what Dr. Bright is or who Dr. Bright is, I guess it's a company made by a sister doctor duo. One's a dentist who has 20 years of experience, the other is a breast cancer surgeon, and they created this line of natural oral care products. So toothpaste, mouthwash, teeth whitening, breath freshening spray, gum relief spray, all of that. They use their medical knowledge and created something natural. It's truly plant-based, it's cruelty-free and vegan, and it's really cool to work for a small business. Not a plug, but well, kind of like a plug. I'm not paid to say this, I'm just kind of giving you some context. And if you want to save on Dr. Bright purchases and if you want to check them out, I'll have a link in the description box with my code. It is an affiliate link, so whatever you buy, I make a little bit of money. Now for concealer, what I've been liking is the Onomie Bright Concealing Elixir. It says Clinical Dark Circle Correcting Concealer for Eyes. So this product is kind of natural, I would say. They actually posted something on Instagram saying, oh, if you want to be part of their 30-day challenge, comment here, comment on our post, and we'll direct message you. That's what I did. So they actually sent this for free so I can use it for 30 days, which I thought was pretty awesome. And I've been using it, I want to say, for a little over a week. This is kind of like skincare and makeup at the same time. It's supposed to help with dark circles and with like fine lines. I haven't noticed a difference yet, but I do like the shade of this. This is in the shade Montagu. It's the light warm shade. But before I go in with this, I kind of like to correct my under eyes a little bit more. So I'm going to be using the Honest Beauty Concealer Duo in Balanced Beige. You can see that this lighter orangish shade is well loved. And it's what I like to put directly on the darkest parts of my under eye to kind of cancel out that purpley bluish color that I got going on. Whew, okay, kind of out of breath right now because I went downstairs and I got my Instacart order. Now, I've never tried a grocery delivery service, and I don't know, I saw at my grocery store, I shop at Stater Brothers, that they offer Instacart. So basically someone will shop for you and deliver your groceries, and I was like, hey, why not? I want to try it. And turns out your first delivery is free. So I was like, oh, we need a couple of things, and I don't want to drive out like a couple of miles, which I know is pretty lazy. So yeah, I got my groceries today and that was so cool. But I think I might use Instacart a little more often now because, I don't know, that was pretty convenient. I don't know if this is going to be a very everyday look, but I use my fingers a lot to blend out concealer. I've kind of been liking that application method a little bit more because I feel like the warmth of my finger really works in the product and blends it nicely. So I feel like that's corrected. I'm gonna move on to this concealer. So what else is new? I've gotten more into camping because my boyfriend has. So that's been pretty cool. I went to San Jacinto, Mount San Jacinto, Black Mountain. It's kind of in Idlewild, like you're going to Palm Springs in that area. That was really cool. It was one of the first times in a long time that I've been actual tent camping. I can only do it for a couple of days though because, you know, there aren't showers and I'm a naturally stinky person, if you don't know that. So I need me a shower. I can't rely on face wipes or body wipes or like that. It's just not the same. So this concealer is kind of getting a little creasy on me, but I feel like I applied a little bit too much. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it real quick one time. I don't think I'm gonna set a lot of my face. I don't know. Don't really know where I'm going, but I'll take you guys with me. So I'm just gonna set my under eye with the Honest Beauty Invisible Blurring Powder with a damp Eco Tools sponge. And I also mixed in a little bit of the RCMA No Color powder. I actually took some out of the big kind of seasoning bottle that this is in, and I bought a little sifter container like this because it's easier. And surprisingly, I asked RCMA about the fact that they have talc. If you don't know, talc is kind of a controversial ingredient because it could be contaminated when it's actually extracted from the earth and all of that. So I asked them where do they get their talc, and I think from what I remember, I would have to check, but they said that they don't get it in like China where it can be contaminated. It depends on like where the talc is sourced. So I guess if it's sourced in Europe, it's a lot cleaner. But I like mixing that and the Honest Beauty Invisible Blurring Powder because the RCMA on its own, if you bake with it, it's very white and it can cause a white cast. And then the Honest Beauty powder is a little bit too yellow for me, so it kind of like darkens my under eye area. So doing this kind of combo, I kind of get the best of both worlds. It's like brightening, but it still matches my skin without giving me flashback. So I'm gonna kind of just leave this under my eyes and then work on an eyeshadow look. I'm gonna kind of set in the crevices of my nose first though. I'm gonna put on a little bit of the Onomie concealer onto my eyelids and see if that works out okay as an eyeshadow base. I have really oily eyelids, so I'm just putting a very thin layer of concealer to kind of even out my eyelids a little bit, and then I'm gonna set it with whatever's remaining in this little mixture. I'm sorry, like I'm looking in the viewfinder and like everything's getting dark because it's almost 7 o'clock right now, so I'm sorry if this video, and we don't have like a lot of lights, so I'm sorry if it's gonna look a little dark in here. All right, so we're set, and I don't know what I want to do for my eyes. I kind of want to use the Pacifica Beachy Punk eyeshadow palette. It looks like this, but I don't know what colors I want to use. I do have the Honest Beauty Falling For You makeup palette, this thing. I haven't dipped into it in a while. I kind of want to use this gold right here, what that looks like. Ooh, now that's pretty. I think I'm gonna do like more of a sunset type of look. I wish I had more matte, like orangey colors, but I don't. Well, actually this one from Pacifica, this one right here, it looks like it has some shimmer, but it really doesn't. Ooh, that would be like a nice transition color. I think I'm gonna use that. Okay, so, but before I use that, I want to use kind of like a lighter brown color. Ooh, I think this kind of like blondish yellowy color from the Teri Miyahira Expression Eye and Brow palette, I think that would be a nice beginning crease color. So I'm gonna use that with a Luxie 205 tapered blending brush. So yeah, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. I really want to get back into making videos more frequently and consistently. I am saving up for a new MacBook. Hopefully by September they release like another version of the new MacBook Pros, because I know the ones that they have now aren't everyone's favorite because of the whole USB Type-C thing going on. I'm gonna use the same brush but kind of like rub it off and then go into this orangey kind of matte satin shade and kind of run that in my crease as well. So, what shows have you guys been liking recently? I'd love to know. I've recently gotten into Rick and Morty. Oh my god, the show is hilarious. I feel like I've been blending forever, but I kind of like how this is turning out. Another show that I've gotten into is Big Brother. I'm actually behind maybe like 4 episodes right now, so I gotta catch up on that. I've never watched Big Brother before, and my friend was like, just do it, like you won't regret it. And at first I thought it was super cheesy, but the more that I watch it, it's actually hilarious, and it's just so good. And then on the lid, I think I might go in with this kind of more shimmery color in the Pacifica palette. Maybe not all the way towards my inner corner, but pretty much there. Let's see what it's gonna look like. Ooh. I've only played around with this palette a couple of times, and I gotta say I kind of like it. I wish it was just a little bit more pigmented, but I know that is hard to do with a more natural product. So let me grab the Honest Beauty. Where'd it go? Let me grab this gold shade and kind of put it more towards the inner corner of my eye. Put it here. Kind of create this little gradient action. I don't know if that's really noticeable. It's not as yellow as I thought it would be. It is pretty though, so I'll kind of leave it. I don't know if I want to go in my Z palette and grab some of this gold I have from Silk Naturals. This is the shade Caliber, I think? Yeah, Caliber. Let me try. Grab it on the other side. Let's see if I can put that on top. It kind of blends in, but it is kind of giving me more of a glittery look. I think I can work with that. So let me dip back into the Pacifica orange color. Kind of blend things a little bit. So I'm just gonna take a clean brush. This is Bdellium Tools 785. Kind of rub this through my crease real quick. Drag out a little bit more. And voila. Girl, that looks cute. So let me do my other eye real quick. So I just finished up both eyes and now I still have that bake under my eyes. So we're gonna wipe that away with some of my Honest Beauty powder. I'm gonna do my lower lashes, my under eye area, if you will. So I'm gonna grab that mustardy yellow shade that we first started out with on a Morphe E17 brush. E17 brush, I can't talk right now. And then with another brush, this is an Eco Tools like dual-ended brush that I've had for years. I'm gonna be taking that darker orange shade that we used as our kind of second transition color, and I'm gonna run that under. I have this old Physicians Formula Natural Nude like eyeshadow palette. Looks something like this. I'm gonna kind of take this goldeny shade right here next to this white shade and pop it into the corner. How does that look? I don't know. It's kind of like not the same tone. So I'm gonna take the Glory Boon Soul highlighter and try to amp things up a little bit. Because I want something a little bit of a lighter gold color. I don't know if that's coming through either. I might have to change a brush or something. Okay, so on to brows. I was using for the longest time the Eye of Horus brow definer looking pencil. One end it's kind of a chubbier eyebrow pencil and the other end is a gel, eyebrow gel. But I ran out of that and I didn't order another one in time. So I actually went down to Laguna Beach, which is about like 20 minutes away, and they have this store called The Root Underground. I forget the exact name of it, and they carry a lot of green beauty brands. So I picked up the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. I thought this was really natural, but it's actually not. It does have a couple of questionable ingredients in it, but I didn't feel like getting a different brow pencil. I thought they carried the Eye of Horus brow pencils there at the shop, but they don't. They only carry their mascara. So I was kind of pressured to get this. I kind of felt bad asking if they had one product, and of course I left with two instead of just leaving when I should have. So yeah, I'll do my brows on camera. It's gonna take forever probably, but hey, why not? I'll at least do one and then maybe fast forward or skip the other one and come back. I do like that there is a spoolie on one, well, can't really see it. I do like that there's a spoolie on one end and it comes with a cap to keep it clean. And then the other side has a pencil sharpener built into the cap. It is a wooden eyebrow pencil, if you can't tell. I just wish more green beauty brands would come out with mechanical twist up eyebrow pencils. There's only a couple, like the Eye of Horus ones, for example, the Honest Beauty ones, but those only come in like 4 shades. I know Plain Jane Beauty has like 2 shades, but I wish they would expand those a little bit more. But yeah, those are like the only brands I can think of off of the top of my head that have a mechanical brow pencil, which I feel like there is a big market in the natural beauty world. At least I would buy up a lot of these products. Let me actually powder my face because it's getting a little shiny. My eyebrows actually have been growing out, except for this random bald spot. I don't know what happened there. But this eyebrow, oh my god, if you go back through like my older videos, you'll see this brow was like a lot sparser, but I just let it grow forever. And now it's pretty much okay. I'm using this Brow Gal pencil in the shade 03. I do have to commend this brand for having more cool toned options, and they have a great brow range. This cost like $23, I think. I wanted to get the Anastasia Brow Wiz because I heard that one, you know, that's like a cult favorite on YouTube and on Instagram, you know? And I was actually looking at the ingredients list for the Brow Wiz, and it was actually pretty like clean, surprisingly. But I know they have like 10 shades of their Brow Wiz, and I was thinking of getting that instead because it's a couple bucks cheaper than this Brow Gal pencil, and I would get credit at Ulta. Ulta, like, low-key is my jam. It is my spot. I love that they have discounts all the time, coupons all the time. They sell Pacifica there. I hope more green beauty brands, more natural brands, I hope they get into Ulta. I know a lot of green beauty brands are getting into Sephora right now, and I'm super happy by that because, I don't know, it just seems like the green beauty world is on the up and up, and I'm here for it, but I just wish it would happen at Ulta. But yeah, I love this shade because it's not too warm toned. It has like a hint of warmth, but for the most part, it's a neutral brow color. So this is my second time using this brow pencil, and I kind of like it. I don't know. I do want to try the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm sorry if you hear all these crows, because there is a bunch of crows cawing in the background right now. I feel like this eyebrow kind of got out of control. I don't know. I've been enjoying a brow gel in my brows. Kind of keep them a little feathery. So I've been using the Glossier Boy Brow. Mine is actually pretty dried up and it's pretty thick and chunky, and I should get a new one. But I also kind of want to try the 100% pure brow gel stuff that they got too. Kind of want to use all of this Glossier Boy Brow because it's not quite done yet. Okay, so now I'm going to use bronzer. I've still been using my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I have been liking these Wet n Wild brushes. I don't know if I've mentioned this in a favorite or not, but these Wet n Wild brushes are made with synthetic hairs, and you can find them at CVS and Walgreens, I believe, and they're super cheap. A lot of new music has dropped since the last time I uploaded. Right now, I've really been enjoying, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, Dua Lipa. She's this UK singer. She's known for her single New Rules, but I really like her voice because it's on the deeper side. I don't know, she just kind of has this deeper, like, sultry voice. And speaking of deeper voices, I also like Heyyyyyy, the band of sisters who have more of a pop rock 70s Wilson Phillips type of style. They recently released an album and I've been enjoying that. So for blush, I think I'm gonna use the Teri Miyahira blush right here. It's kind of peachy. This is in the shade Radiant. This one right here. Ooh, by the way, I got the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie collaboration with me right now. I don't know if I want to use more creamer Please, which is like a traditional lipstick bullet in this nudie shade right here. And if you don't know, Dose of Colors is vegan and cruelty-free, with the exception of this particular eyeshadow. I know 2 of the shades in here have carmine in them, unfortunately. I kind of was dumb and overlooked that, but nonetheless, these shadows look super pretty. I don't know if I should upload a video using them. I think I'm just gonna kind of keep them for like a special event or something like that. But no creamer please, super moisturizing. The Hot Fire liquid lipstick, I had that on today for 8 hours and it was comfortable. It did not dry my lips. I've never tried Dose of Colors, by the way, and I was shocked because it was super comfortable. Then for highlighter, I think I'm gonna go in with the, what is it? The Glory Boon highlight that I had in my inner corner. If I can find it. I don't know where it went. It kind of disappeared on me. Here we are. Haha! And I like this highlight because it's not super metallic. Gives you just enough shine, like when you turn your head. It doesn't really emphasize any texture that I have going on. I feel like I am glowing, girl. I forgot to put on mascara. So from Roots Beauty Underground, I got the Antonym Lola Lash 2 mascara. This is like a huge tube, first of all. Like, this is as big as the Pacifica palette right here. Like, I don't know why it's this massive. It's like almost as long as this Morphe brush, in fact. I feel like this mascara needs to dry a little bit. I'll show you the mascara wand. I'm not too fond of it. It's kind of a plastic spiky looking thing. And it doesn't have the spikes like all the way around. It kind of has a little gap in between the rows of spikes. I don't know why. But hopefully this kind of dries out a little bit, gets a little bit thicker so it's not so wet of a formula, because it's pretty goopy right now. And it did kind of smudge under my eyes today. Did not like that. Was not a fan. I don't know, this mascara, it's just such a wet formula, and the actual bristles on this brush aren't close together, so it's like not really coating my lashes evenly. A mascara that I have been enjoying but I ran out of was the Bio Mascara by Eye of Horus. That one was fantastic. It had more of a curved shape to it that had bristles only on one edge of the curve, but that formula was a lot thicker and it really clinged on to my lashes, and the bristles themselves were pretty like tightly packed, so it got every lash that I ran the brush through. I probably should not have bought this because unfortunately I can't return this, so I guess this will be my new mascara for the next 3 months. Yay. Oh no, it kind of transferred onto my lid. Oh no. I'll take care of that when it dries and just rub it away gently. Oh no, it's on my cheek. Great. I don't know if I should go in with more creamer. I'll do a little swatch on the back of my hand. More creamer, please, is a like peachy nude. You can see right here. I think that would suit this, but I kind of want to use Hot Fire because it's just bright and bold. I'm gonna grab Hot Fire real quick. If you hear any background noise at the moment, we're cooking dinner. Shane is actually cooking dinner, so just ignore that. Man, I can't believe this. Oh man, the other side is starting to transfer too. But let me show you Hot Fire. First off, the packaging is amazing on this collection. It's currently sold out. It won't be restocked until September, but it has this like soft touch matte feel to the tube, and then it has a rose gold cap on it. But Hot Fire, whew, this shade, girl, like, look at that. It's just so neon. I'm gonna use it. F it. Man, this shade looks super neon. I don't know if it's the lighting, but I'm kind of obsessed. I think this is gonna be it for the look, honestly. Like, this is what I got going on. Let me kind of fix my hair and wrap things up real quick. So yeah, this is the final look. I think it's very dramatic. Definitely not an everyday look, but I kind of like the sunsetty eyes with the bold Hot Fire lip. I'm kind of digging it right now. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this look at the moment. Let me know if you like this look and if you want to see any more bold looks. I really want to dive into this kind of bluish color, these two blue colors from the Pacifica palette. So let me know if you'd like to see something like that. I still gotta do an empties video. I gotta upload the 2 weeks of the Kaya Detox deodorant challenge video too. So I got a lot on my plate at the moment, but if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. Let me know how you're doing. I'd love to chat with you regardless. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you'll stay updated on when I upload my videos, if I can upload them a little bit more frequently. Yeah, I hope you have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.